All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's do it. Let's check it in. All right, we got 42 days to the target date. All right, and on the start date, it is Wednesday, March 4th. 2026. Leaving the hyperbolic chamber. Today we did. I normally call it something else. I'm gonna call it Canon calibration. Yeah. I'm gonna finalize that name soon. Yeah. Anyways. All right. Headed to the hyperbolic chamber. All right, man. Let's talk about it. And going forward and upward, I'm gonna work on it. I gotta get these videos a little bit more condensed. So we're gonna work on keeping it a little bit more shorter and to the point. So let's go to it right now. Let's go. Okay. In the chamber today. It is DS50 week. That's the theme. We are calibrating our cannons. So started off on biceps and set up the 4 curl bars. So we ran the curl bars and I lined them up and ran through them. So that was the theme there. Ran that according to the concept, and then I did rope pull down for duceps. Man, both of those went extremely well. For the superhero superset. Single arm cable pull downs, and that actually went better than it was going before. I was able to go heavier, since I'm still growing from that injury that I had. And so I did single arm pull downs for the duceps, and then I went standing alternating curls for the biceps. And I've actually had some people doing some core on the ball, so I actually went and did that myself today. Make sure my lower lumbar was on the ball, and we went straight up to the ceiling on that. The numbers on the cable pull down, I did 10 of those, and then understanding alternating curls, 10 there, and I just did 30. I did 30 on 30 on the ball going up, 30 on the ball going straight up. It went well. It went very well. It went, man, really well. Um, ah, and and for my ascending, my accelerating sprints. For my accelerating sprints, I topped out at 10.5, and I believe I solved an issue where during my session there, I would lose placement as far as exactly what I'm supposed to be doing per round. I've figured it out. So I'm just gonna fine tune it, and I'll have that in the tool bag going forward. All right. Outside of the chamber, outside of the chamber, man. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. In the house of gratitude, things are just different than outside of the house. So inside of my house, every day is Wednesday. It's Wednesday every day. It's Wednesday every day. And I will explain that later. However, Wednesday decided to test her limits, and in soul testing her limits, which she does all the time, Wednesday decides to jump up on something, and in the process, Wednesday knocks over this thing in the house, and it's a mess. It's a mess everywhere, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. I don't have the time to put into that right now. So it's this, and outside of the house, as far as the timeline, it's Wednesday for everybody, but it's Wednesday for me. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday for me, or should say for us. Every day inside the house of gratitude is a thing. So you just gotta take on these challenges. I'm determined to have. I already know that today is gonna be a great day. Um, so in spite of Wednesday acting up, I know it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day, even though Wednesday is knocking over things inside of the house. We're gonna flow forward. Other than Wednesday doing that, what else is going on? Oh yeah, so this weekend coming up, I am putting some time aside, some specific time aside to actually go ahead and work on a place for us. I am working on a place for us. For us to come together, talk about things, and for us who want to train to get to the next level. Yeah, I'm putting together a place for us, and I'm working on it. So I'll be constructing that, and I believe I will believe. I'll tell you what, my goal will be to get that situated by the time we hit the target date. As of right now, I believe that's what I'm going to shoot for. But anyways, message. And I'm going to make sure I wrap this up. Message right now. I will say You know, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you this. I made a decision recently where I said, yeah, looking at where I am on a particular level where I am as far as the level I am on as far as uh, the job. Currently, as far as things at the job, it couldn't be any better. Uh, and I've done things where it as I've never really pushed to be the leader or supervisor per se or anything like that. Um, I know that I'm not supposed to be at the bottom. I know that I'm supposed to be a leader. I know it. Right now I'm leading people on a regular basis when it comes to right now to help their bodies be in better condition to handle their life. And as far as leading by example, I feel it more than ever to be more than ever. So uh, I know that I am in the right area. You know what? Based on the conversation that we just had not that long ago, I know that for a fact I am in the right environment for me to thrive. I know that. And I believe that I'm supposed to bear as much fruit as possible here. And I believe that I'm supposed to be doing that in every aspect of my life. So I will be pushing that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up right now because I'm going to keep going to the House of Gratitude. It's close by. Please share, support, subscribe. Amen. Forward, upward, through. Man. Over, under, around when we got to. Man, let's go. God willing, we do another one really soon. Until then, yeah.